Live, Tales from the Uber side. Live. Give you guys a couple minutes to get on here. Heading down to Norman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. On the journey to College Town after dropping off two very, very intoxicated people. But I can't complain. Got a $20 tip out of it. What up, Dark Road? Yeah. Welcome back to Uber Life. It's been quite the busy week. Busy couple weeks. Working my other job. Helping Randy out a little bit. But we are on the way to College Town. For the simple principle, like back in Arizona, when I worked at the college, they had this thing called Bear Down Fridays, and it was all like theme oriented. Yo, Genjoy, what's up? It was tailgate after tailgate after tailgate, and it went from Friday to Sunday basically. Just absolutely insane. How you guys doing, man? Getting ready to hit that College Town. I am ready for a good night of Ubering. What's up? Well, how ironic, Ivan. And the reason why I say it's ironic, I did a run on Sunday night. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. That took me up to Wichita. It was freaking awesome. There is no way in hell could I complain about that. Went from South Edmond all the way up to the Wichita airport, which was freaking great. It was 154 miles total. 2 hour, 15-minute drive. And of course it showed up as one of those 45-minute plus requests. I was like, alright, see where this is going. I pull up to the hotel, and they're like, hey, I'm wondering if it's okay that we're going to Wichita. I was like, get in, let's go. Let's ride. And it was a very quiet ride. The gentleman only spoke Spanish. It's kind of weird, but it was cool. From I-35 to, I think it's the Eisenhower Airport, if I'm correct. It's like 10 minutes from the interstate. I mean, it was real easy. Straight one highway cruise and then a quick left into town. But so far, that is my longest Uber ride of 154 miles one way. I can understand why the guy didn't tip, though. I guess it was brought in from requested from his buddy's phone, and unfortunately, the guy wasn't feeling too well. He had allergy issues, apparently. Kept sneezing, and of course, my car causes people to fall into a coma. So we're about 10 minutes away from the Kansas border, and dude's in my passenger seat just snoring away. I was like, all right, we still got it about another half hour. So, Ivan, did you get that other issue a couple weeks ago taken care of? Are you finally back on the road with Uber? Tonight I'm only running Uber. Been having a little issue with the Maestro app. I'm gonna uninstall it, then reinstall it, and hopefully it fixes itself, because I was getting simultaneous requests and it would not reject the other request. Like, I have it set up to immediately accept Uber rides, and I was getting Uber and Lyft simultaneously, and I was like, uh-oh, this is an issue. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am running strictly Uber tonight. I'm probably going to stop at a 7-Eleven or Circle K here in Norman, get something to drink. Oh, very, very nice. I'm glad to hear it, Ivan. Did you guys get the emails from Uber about how they're going to support DACA? That seems like a little topic of conversation for us to have tonight. I mean, I'm kind of, I don't want to say biased about it. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's just, to fulfill the American dream, you know, you got to come here and do it right. Get your papers in order. Start working or going to school. Doing it right. Instead of coming over here because you were a kid and expect to have freedoms because of what Obama set up. But, you know, kids are kids. They got to learn. It's not their fault that they were, you know, coming to this country when they did and then subjected to immigration laws. Those are just immigration laws. As long as they do it right, you know, they don't become troublemakers, gangbangers, stuff like that, I could support the Dreamer program. But it's the ones that come over and end up becoming the troublemakers and the gangbangers and stuff like that. That's where my bias comes in. But then again, I look at both sides of the coin. I see a surge. Where are you at? There's been surges popping up all over the place lately. It's been kind of weird. But it's time to have fun in College Town. Work some more cargo. Cargo's been doing really good. I've been gonna be making a sample run, market sample out. Possibly, I haven't heard back yet, which is really disappointing. I'm supposed to go meet with an investor, but not getting any phone calls or any messages is, sometimes no news is good news, sometimes no news is bad news. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to test cargo in another market, and then a couple weeks, guys, you're going to see me back in Nashville. Go be back with my family and, you know, do what I got to do as a family man and an Uber driver and a bioforensic cleanup specialist. I do gotta admit, feeling kind of homesick being away from them. Shit, straight up, I am homesick being away from them. But there was things with my family I had to deal with out here. Now that that's all handled, time to go home. I agree, Uber is taking these baby steps, and things progressively will change. Excuse me. I'm a bit parched. Oh, definitely. If you guys think the college kids are a little obnoxious and wild here, just wait. I'm going to show you guys these Nashvillians. Whoo! But I'm going to pull into this Circle K real quick. As you can hear, my voice is drying out a little bit. I didn't grab a drink when I left OKC, so I'm going to pause the stream here in just a minute just to grab a beverage. Grab one of these thirst quenchers really quick, because Wicked One here is thirsty. Oh, announcement. I do have an announcement. But I'm going to leave you guys hanging on that because I'm pulling in at Circle K right now, and I'll be right back. Gonna go get a drink. Told you that'd be quick. Alright. Welcome everybody. See, we got a couple more viewers. Awesome. Appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to Wicked One's Uber Live Tales from the Uber side. Live. University of Oklahoma pre-game night edition. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's get on campus. Oh, somebody missed their turn. That's gotta suck. So, announcement, update. Sunday, I'm going to be making another video. And I am going to be in a world of pain. finally got the things I needed to have this successful challenge. Well, I don't know if it's going to be successful or not. This is going to be brutal. I'm telling you, it's going to be brutal. I will be live streaming it. I do have a particular individual filming it. So there will be a live version and an edited video version. I do not know the time yet. I haven't discussed with this individual what time would be good for filming on Sunday. But let's put it this way. I have not seen anyone perform this challenge or anyone make a video in 3 years. So this ought to be interesting for the Chilihead side of my channel. You know, I give a lot of respect to the senior Chiliheads on YouTube. And speaking of that, one of the senior Chiliheads, he left YouTube. He's done. He quit. He retired. He said, no more, I'm done. And that was as of last night. There's no way in hell could I ever fill his boots or attempt to recreate some of the things that he has done. He's got his own repertoire, his own style, and he made these vlogs that he wasn't leaving until New Year's, but apparently personal life and professional life ended up mingling, and his trolls started interfering with his personal life, which I understand and respect. So he's done. He's going to post some more material that was archived, but he's not doing any more live streams. If anybody's familiar with the Chilihead community or has watched people eat hot chili peppers other than my videos, Ted Barris, the fire-breathing idiot, has left YouTube. I can't deny he was one of the people that definitely inspired me to start my channel and, you know, get more in depth and more involved into something I have a passion for outside my family. And that's my spicy food side. So Sunday, we got oh, just wait, Ivan. I'll do a live snippet, or I'll just do a quick release video to let you guys know what time the video and live stream will be. Well, the live stream will be there, but I'll give you guys a pre-Christmas heads up, so that way, you know, you guys can watch me do some crazy shit. And I'm telling you, it's gonna hurt. Like, I've been staring at this product and I'm just like, I remember what it did to me in October as a fresh pepper. Now I'm taking it to an extreme level, and wow. All right. We got some dollars coming, guys. Gotta accept the ride because I don't have Maestro on. Let's go make some money. It's Uber time. It is definitely Uber time. Oh, I thought I had some music going in the background. I don't. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I missed you guys. Been down doing things and staying busy. So, I figure it'd be a little bit busier night here down in College Town, being the pregame mania, and it looks like, yeah, the main street's a little busy. Let's check down Asp, see how that looks. Well, it's still kind of early. Whoa. Yeah, it's still a little early. It'll get busy a little bit later. I've learned that these guys down here are like power hour drinkers. I mean, I don't know how much better to describe it than the last 2-3 hours. That's when they really crowd into the bars and pound them down. That's probably why they end up pretty hammered. All right, buddy, where you go? Where you going? You going that way? I'll go this way. Woo! All right, we are at Royal Pipes and Tobaccos, and we're gonna pick up Daniel. All right, Daniel?
No, Jack.
Okay, Jack Daniels.
No, just kidding.
How you doing, bud?
Doing well, man. How are you?
Doing good.
Sweet, man. I have no cash to tip you. We'll figure it out.
You can actually tip on the app now.
I will now. No, I will. Like, I'll give you, like, the max. I haven't, like, doubling up, though, like, on that. I'll give more money, you know, on cash, because I don't want you guys to, like, pay taxes on that. So, I'll give you $6 for, like, whatever it is, the max.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. No worries.
Da-da-da-da. Let's roll out of here.
Where are we going?
Tell me good.
Yeah, you went too far.
Yep, I passed Monet.
It's alright.
Clausen's a little bit faster, too. Instead of creeping through the neighborhoods. Train tracks.
From here?
I'm up in Edmond right now. Came out here from Nashville and
Cool.
lived out in Tucson, Arizona for 18 years.
What is this shit?
That is Cargo. That is our
cool.
in-car convenience store, and we actually have 3 free items: the Orbit, the Blowfish for hangovers, and these blueberry bars to access to the box. You go to that website, you enter my box number,
Huh.
and you put items in your cart, and I will get a text message. Let me know what you ordered, and then when we're at a safe spot, I can give you the items. Right. Sure. All right. Norman lights are a little different than OKC lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cargo's actually new to the Midwest. There's only 2 of us drivers in Oklahoma City that have this because they're market sampling it, seeing how everybody accepts it and tries out the different products. And it's very easy access. You just go to www.cargo.menu and it pulls up an image of the box. You enter the 5789 number, which is my box, and it'll pull up a menu of what's in here, and it'll tell you the prices for the different things. But the Orbit,
Oh, shit. Huh.
I kid you not, the Orbit, the gum, and the Blowfish are free.
Huh. Cool. Like it.
Just something different for our rideshare industry.
Yeah. Man. Uber. Love it. to Death. man, I had 5 stars forever. And then someone gave me not 5 stars. I've been pissed forever about that. I really have been. I had 5 stars for like years. You know, like, I tip well, I give you money. I mean, yeah, I'm drunk, but fuck, who cares? Well, I'm calling you. You know, like,
Right.
yeah, but I tip well, never threw in a car, never was disrespectful or mean to anybody. And I found out that I got like 4.9 stars. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, someone gave me like,
Somebody must have hit you with a 4-star.
they did.
Oh.
Cunts. Oh, and they were so mad. 'Cause
Yeah.
I had a perfect fucking rating, you know? And all of a sudden, yeah, here. All of a sudden, somebody just, I can't think about who it is, you know? Like, I mean, I've been nice. I don't get it. Anyway, to the story. You give me 5 stars, I'll give you 5 stars. We're good. And I'll give the max tip on what that is.
98% of the time, I've given 5 stars to my riders. I've only had 2 negative riders in over 1,200 rides.
You see, like, what they do. Because I guarantee you, I did nothing what they did.
No, I'm sure of it.
So, what they
One
did.
guy I actually had to evict from my vehicle because he made derogatory comments toward me, and I had to evict all 3 passengers at that time. And the other guy, this is when I was working in Nashville,
Okay.
he wanted insight on how to pick up Nashville chicks, and he was from Los Angeles, and then he started talking about drugs and stuff, which I don't condone. And
Right.
I told him either drop the conversation on drugs or I'm going to drop him off right where we're at. So I ended up rating him a 3-star, and then the guy I kicked out, of course, I rated him a 1-star.
Right.
But other than that, even if somebody's like dead quiet on their phone, you know, just out of due respect, you know, I can't say they were a bad rider when they're sitting there quietly doing their own thing. Because 98% of the time, I'm talking with them, you know, having
Right.
a conversation with everybody.
Yeah.
But if there's like, you know, belligerence, abusive language, you know, disrespect, that's when I would dock stars. But I've only had to
Right.
do it to 2 riders.
Right. No, I understand. But I got like less than 5 stars like one time. It blows my mind. I was like, I had a perfect score. I was doing good.
My craziest 1-star story. These riders gave me 1 star.
Oh, they did?
They did.
Them suckers.
What happened is I picked up these 2 individuals from a Vietnamese restaurant, and they were employees there. And the guy was as quiet as a church mouse on a Sunday morning listening to the pastor go along. The girl was very conversational, and she broke open the topic of relationships and it was asking a little bit of advice. And I gave her my opinion, and a part of my opinion was communication. She goes, well, what if he doesn't talk? I said, well, then you need to get rid of him. So I concluded the ride. I dropped him off, and a couple minutes later, I'm checking my ratings, and then I see a steep drop, and I was like, I just got a 1-star. It was the boyfriend, his account, because the name was Vietnamese. I can't discern, you know, male or female Vietnamese names. So he didn't like what I had to say about relationships, so he gave me he gave me a 1-star for it.
That's pretty funny, actually. Not for you, but still. Good story. I like it.
I mean, for some people, like, honesty is just too brutal for them, you know?
Well, and they can go fuck themselves and just jump off a fucking cliff. Because facts are stubborn things, you know? Facts are facts. Sorry, people.
Yes.
Like, just get used to it or not.
I mean, from
Be an adult.
Yeah, a relationship relationship point of view, if you're with somebody that does not communicate, you gotta sit there and ask yourself, why are you there with them?
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about this. They don't want to talk about that. They could be doing shady shit behind your back. Forget about it. Move on.
Yeah, people. You can't trust them. They're terrible.
Because when the ice freezes back over, it's hard to break it again.
That's true. Yeah. You're right.
All right, buddy, what are you doing? Pulling in the driveway, all right.
There you go. Really impressed with that. Really impressed. Motorcyclists. Hate them.
I always got to keep an eye out for them, of course.
Oh, yeah, man. Me too. Yeah, for sure. You have to. I like to have one. Several, actually. In the old days, though, I'm like, no more of those, Dan.
I always told myself if I was going to get a bike, it'd probably be, like a crotch rocket or something.
That's what I had, actually.
But my issue was I'd probably end up injuring myself really bad on it, so I decided not to get it. Because I got, that itchy need for speed.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, just back up a little bit. Can. Oh yeah. Fun drive, but
when you get that itch to just pull that throttle a little harder and go a little bit faster, you never know.
And then you hit a deer.
Yup. 140 miles an hour and you got venison all over the road, plus your road rash jerky.
And you're dead. Hey man, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Have a good night.
I'll tip you whatever it is, max. 5 stars though.
Boom, 5.
If someone someone fucked me though. They did. If I find him, I'll kill him.
I just kick him in the nuts and remind him how he fucked up.
$6 done. Anthony, sweet.
All right, and you have a good night.
You too.
Oh, the interesting conversations you can have with drunk people. Oh, gotta love it though. Wicked One mobile therapy in the car. Or living skills and advice. He did it solid though. He hooked it up. Little $3 ride just turned into a $9 ride really quick just because of a good conversation. The ride I had before I came on live, it was a $7 ride and they ended up tipping me $20. I was like, hell yeah, just because we had good conversation and they enjoyed, the atmosphere of my vehicle. I'm becoming professional at this. Oh, Ivan, if you want an idea of what Sunday is going to be like and everybody else that's viewing, go check out my video called Wicked One, or Butch T. Reaper versus Wicked One. It has the title, the thumbnail, it says, "Let There Be Violence." Yeah, I am going against my nemesis on Sunday. And if the one that I love is watching right now, I'm going to be thinking about you big time on Sunday, because back in the day, you were definitely my love and support when I first started my channel. Last person that did this was Chili Beast. And he failed. And he did it with Carolina Reapers, and the peppers I'm doing it with are hotter than the Carolina Reapers. Yeah, right now we're just kind of fishing for rides in Northwest Norman. Plus, this neighborhood's a little crazy confusing. So I want to go left. There we go. This will take me back down to the main drag. I know we will not fit. My car is too big. And by Gemini Crickets, I love these new headlights I put in today. I got the new Sylvania ZXE Xenon fueled lights, and these buggers are bright. Like, my low beams look like my high beams. I kid you not. These neighborhoods are getting lit up by my car. Alright. Yeah, that original route that Uber posted for that last ride, it was pretty much like a no-goer for the principle that, yeah, I knew a little bit quicker route, and he was happy with it. I mean, as long as my riders are happy with it, I'm cool with it. Norman's not all that big of a town to figure out. It most definitely is not. Oh, I'm getting anxious at these lights. I'm ready for this money to roll in. I'll take 24th down to Boyd, and then Boyd over to Asp. Because it'll probably start picking up here shortly. I am so nervous about Sunday. I really am. Because it's gonna hurt. Like, seriously, hurt. Capsaicin cramps are gonna be bad. And I'll do little update videos as I'm recovering. It's gonna be culinary combat, or capsaicin combat. And that shit's gonna give me a fatality, I'm telling you. Like, it's not gonna kill me literally, but you can call it a fatality. Or call it a brutality, there you go. Capsaicin wins brutality. Round 2, chomp. No more shit. haven't seen whether Drake is on tonight. Been waiting for him to send me some information, and he hasn't sent it. I am now cruising by the Norman Water Tower. This thing's like so tiny. I'm a little further south in Sanity. I'd rather not play on that line because I'll send a psychologist to a shrink. Now, when you got the skills to send a psychologist to go see a shrink, you know you got some skills in the mental game. Brass balls like coconuts. That's interesting, man. I'm gonna be thinking about that one. Brass balls that Hakuna Matata? I guess, right? Because, like, I guarantee you, out of the, I think, 36 videos I have on the Chili Head side in my playlist, the capsaicin extracts, all my reviews, all my challenges, this one is going to blow all of them away. I guarantee it. It's going to blow them all away. Because I got that BTR Scorpion thumbnailed as Let There Be Violence. This one's going to be thumbnailed Let There Be Vengeance. Oh, man. I'm just thinking about it. My guts are like, what are you going to do? But I ain't going to do it. I've been training for because it'd be a serious capsaicin. C, do some crazy shit. He goes by the name of Killam. Kill''em. He's a British guy. And that guy ate 100 Carolina Reapers. But he messed up. A couple days prior to that, he ate 100 dried ghost peppers, and that flared up an ulcer. Apparently his tummy was too sensitive. And when he did the 100 Reapers, I give him props. Like, he did it. But in the end, he ended up rupturing the ulcer. And yeah, like, what was coming out of his guts was not very pretty. Not pretty at all. But I give him props. This challenge that I'm doing would be the equivalent of about 40 peppers. My biggest challenge yet. Because I know once it comes out of the vacuum seal, it's all going to expand and, oh man. Because I was supposed to have another chili challenge lined up with 9 other people, but that doesn't seem like it's going through. Seems like everyone's kind of chickening out. What happened to College Town? Got a group of 6 walking next to me. Maybe I'll pick them up later. Wow, this is... This is rather slow. Alright, let's go find a place to park. What I'll do, guys, is I will live stream a little bit later when it starts picking up. Right now it's kind of blah. Oh, believe me, Ivan, it's going to be brutal. I don't want to even think about the side effects. Ouch. How would I describe it? How would I describe the side effects of what's going to happen after Sunday?
Don't forget to give the tip.
I might tip him.
Damn. I am lost for words on how the side effects are going to be on that. It's hard to get me speechless on something like that, and I am actually speechless. This is...
No, all of a sudden I was like looking.
Wow. Let's see. Okay, I got it. To describe how it's gonna feel coming out, it would be like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber coming out the wrong way. That's about how I could describe it. I mean, like, oh, imagine a plasma, acetylene, O2. Just imagine all various types of torches all at once. I mean, it's almost unimaginable. And I got a high tolerance for pain, and I'm intimidated by this. This is gonna be crazy. And this is crazy on how slow Norman is right now. I've seen it busier than this. Use the Force. I think I'm going to need a lot more than the Force, Ivan. I'm going to need about 5 different deities, a canister of liquid nitrogen to cool things off, and a hope and a prayer that my intestines don't fall out at the same time. And probably by the time I'm done with the capsaicin cramps, I'll probably have abs. Just raw, like... My loved one could tell you, like... She's not going to talk on here if she's watching, but... The couple of times that I did get capsaicin cramps... They had me folded up in a fetal position. I'm telling you, it's bad. If you want to combine, I don't know. The only way I could compare capsaicin cramps to anything is menstrual cramps and labor all crammed in one. I mean, it's... Oh, I'll go a flood. It's brutal. And I'm less than 48 hours away from it, so I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Are my guts ready for this? Yes. Is my face ready for this? Yes. Is my palate ready for it? I hope so. I'm almost out of chocolate bootla. So, it seems like Norman's all sleepy on a pre-game day. I wanted to come down here and check it out. What I'll do, I'm going to head back into OKC, guys, and check out what's going on in the downtown scene. When I get downtown, I'll reboot live. But this is ridiculously slow. There's no surge going on down here, nothing. I see that surge button. I would tell him I'd eat it. I'd be like, yo, let me see your pepper spray. You let me go if I eat it. Because I've eaten Flashbang 357, which is 5 million Scoville heating units. And that's the equivalent, if not more concentrated, than pepper spray. I've also done, Flashbang. That was 6 million, I believe. They're in one of my first few videos, so you'd really have to scroll to the bottom to find them. The Flashbang one is Chili Challenge at the Tucson Mall. That was rather interesting. I can definitely say I don't like the taste of extract. It's bitter, it's sour, it's not pleasing, but I know I gotta come up with more content for my chili head side of my channel. Well, right now we are... Wow, that was like an extended update about what's going on for Sunday. So, on Uber Live Tales of the Uber side, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I am. Shit. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream for a little bit. Probably be about 20 minutes. I'm gonna head back up into OKC. I get more business up in OKC and Midtown and Bethany and Mustang at this time than I do down here. And seeing that surge button go off while I've been down here and no surge happened down here, it's like, no, not cool. I like surges. I won't chase them, but I'm more familiar with this market now and I know where they pop up at. See? Look at that. Got a surge. Now we gotta hunt for it. Oh, that's it? That's one of them surges. If two drivers go by it, it'll go off. It'll disappear. It's what, a little 1.3, 1.4? I don't know. Should I hang out in Norman? See what happens? It's getting sleepy. It'll pick up a little bit later. So, ladies and gentlemen, loving my life if you're watching. Have a good night. I will be back on a little bit later. I'm going to hit the highway. And I will see you guys when I'm downtown. Alright. Wicked ones out. Keep the capsaicin life alive. Let it burn. Be safe on the road if you're driving right now. I haven't thought of a cool tagline for the Uber Lyft thing. But, you know, this is Uber life. Tales from the Uber side live. See you guys in a bit.